Hi guys, welcome back to the Think About It podcast. I'm Nisi. I am so excited to have a safe space to speak our truth or to find it. So come on in for however long I have you here or however long I have your ear. Now let's think about it. Hey you guys, welcome back to the Think About It podcast with your girl Nisi, a place where we come to think about it and talk about it, okay? A place where it gets serious and then we shoot the shit. Okay, a place where we get to laugh and ha ha hee hee, and a place where we get real. Okay. Hey y'all, listen. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I tell y'all, I'm trying to stay in my frequency. Okay, I'm giving good energy from I woke up this morning, y'all. When the odds are against me, honey, everything is telling me, sis, don't do it today. You know what I'm saying? Not the odds, but like some people say the devil, some people say, negativity. Some people say, that laziness just creeping in, trying to tell me to go lay back down. But, so what? I woke up, I was like, not today. Today, we gonna have a good day. I don't care. You know what I'm saying, honey? You got bamming going on. You got dogs barking. You got people walking, footstepping. I'm talking like it's going on. But I'm not gonna let that stop me, okay? Because like I said, I'm staying in my great and high frequency. Because today is a fun conversation. It's a good, juicy. All my topics is good. You know what I'm saying? But today I get to laugh. I feel like when you talk about narcissistic people and narcissistic abuse and physical abuse and finding your purpose, child, you can't be laughing like, so no, girl, you gotta be real serious. So, honey, I'm ready for it. Not just that, y'all. If y'all don't forget, y'all, if y'all see me looking down, y'all know I'm trying to monitor this voice down here. Make sure that the podcast got some juice, okay? Because if the podcast can't get it, YouTube can't get it. I love y'all too, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know, I told y'all this is why I did it, So just check it down there or whatever, y'all. That ain't it. Remember I said, I've been saying this for a while. I want wine. I just want to sit down and drink wine. And it's something about wine, y'all. The alcohol, dumbass. But, y'all, liquor and me, we match. But when it comes down to being serious, girl, we don't go nowhere. We be bucking heads, honey. It ain't happening. I want to be serious. And my liquor like, bitch, get lit. Turn up. Fuck that shit. So, today, y'all. Listen, whenever y'all get the visuals on YouTube, y'all gotta check out the visuals on YouTube. But y'all know pod, y'all can get it first. Honey, I got a big old glass of wine. Big glass of wine. When I tell y'all, I poured almost this entire bottle inside here. I poured that shit, bitch. What you talking about? Like, baby, I need this wine today. Y'all, let me tell y'all. So I'm not looking. I went up inside my wine cabinet, right? The thing about kids, y'all, the fact that they be trying to outsmart you, girl, why do kids feel like they got all the sense in the world? Like, before we get into this, let's talk about this. Why do kids feel like they just got it? Like, yeah, I can, and I tell my kid all the time, y'all know I stretch that. I'm a hood baby. Like, I'm street smart like a mother. You feel me? Like, her butt smart, y'all, my baby is smarter than a mother. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes she come to me, she be like, oh, Ma, did you know that? I be like, girl, I knew that. Lied little motherfucker, I ain't knew nothing. But street smart, like, you can't outsmart the smarter. Is you dumb? Zitty dum dum? Like, that shit get on my nerve, y'all. Come to find out, y'all. I have 3, I forgot the name of these wine glasses, but I have 3 to 4 of these glasses, right? She broke already one of them, right? I had got on her behind, not for breaking it, but not telling me that you broke it, right? Some, in my cabinet, it is so obvious. Like, I have a bunch of different type of glasses, wine glasses to be exact, inside my cabinet, honey. I got flutes, I got the classic wine glasses, I got the new modern wine glasses, I got wine glasses, but I know my wine glasses. A rock glass, you could try me with and be like, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really drink a lot of mixed drinks, but my wine glasses, baby, don't play with me. So anyway, long story short, y'all, come to find out, I'm like, I pulled this glass out, right? And I'm also very organized. Like, I'm very organized. I'm organized bod. Like all my seasons organized, I have like all my rice, I have a rice container, I have a flour container, a sugar container, a cornmeal container, I got a baking powder container, I got all kind of containers, like, and it all has to be matched, period, right? So come on, child, I know the numbers of stuff I have in my house. Child, she broke my wine glass and think I don't know. I can't wait to get her ass out of school today. But whatever, we're gonna enjoy this. I'm not gonna worry about it. I got a wine glass and I got wine in it. So, pause. Y'all hate when people do that stupid ass ASMR. They be like, like, shut the, why? Like, why do people do that? But anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is so good. So listen, y'all ready? The titties is tittying today too. I'm not gonna. The titty was tittying. It's tittying better today than it was tittying last week. Y'all look, don't lie. Look, I ain't even doing too much. Last week I had to like bounce my shoulders and shit. It was my shoulders bouncing. It wasn't even my titties bouncing. Today, the titties is titty. Okay, I'm excited, y'all. I'm so excited. Okay, listen, y'all. Let's hurry up and get into it. Okay, I know last week, y'all, I didn't get. Oh, first off, if I smack one more time in this microphone, I'm gonna smack myself. Cause I'm editing last week on podcast, y'all. I'm like, girl, how is you smacking in a serious conversation? That's how you know, girl, the hood is still there. You can take the girl about the hood, baby, but you can't take the hood about the girl. Girl, I'm over here having a serious conversation, smacking. So, girl, keep that smack to a minimum if you do smack. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was about to smack again. See, I be talking, y'all know I be talking, so my mouth get, you know, get like, what's that word? What's that? Y'all know that word. So, you know, I be having to do something with it. I just can't leave it in my mouth. Now I'm spitty mouth, nah. So when I swallow it, I just like, you know, you gotta, I ain't gonna do it, but you know, you gotta smack it to make sure it's all gone. That's when you know it's all gone. If you don't smack, it's more spit in there. And I don't like that. Okay, so we not smacking. No smacking. Alright? If I do smack, if y'all can tell me how many times I smack and get it right, y'all, I swear to y'all, $50 coming in y'all cash app. I promise y'all. Let's get into it. Okay. So, well, before, no, back it up. I know, I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't forget, y'all, but I feel like last week's conversation, the topic was so important and I really wanted to get it out, especially like, you know, with the whole stuff that's going on in the media with all these different celebrities or famous people. So I just felt like, yeah, I just wanted to get it out. I know I didn't do my intro. I didn't do like I didn't do an icebreaker, and I didn't do the icebreaker. I didn't do the did you know, and I did not do the word of the day. So okay, I heard myself smack. So we back on track, okay? We is back on track with it. We gonna do the whole shebang bang. Y'all don't know. When you hear the word of the day, you guys, this is when you go ahead and you DM me on Instagram. You gotta be the first person. The word has to be correct. You have to give me the exact word, okay, verbatimly, and y'all get a cash app. Y'all get something in y'all cash app, all right? So if I'm gonna give out $50, like I got it like that, oh, I'm saying, but if I'm gonna give out $50 to, if you can give me the amount of times that I smack, if I do smack, I ain't gonna edit it out. I'm not gonna take it out, I promise. Might as well I just give y'all like good 50 for that word of the day too. So like I said, you gotta go ahead and DM me on IG to get them coins, okay? Next. Okay, so let's get into the intro, y'all. Let's get into, first off, not our intro, but let's get into kind of what I went through this week, right? If y'all was on my IG, if you're not on IG, if you don't follow me on IG, follow me on IG. Niecy the Shoe Plug, Niecy the Shoe, SHOE Plug, PLUG. I gotta change my handle a little bit, whatever. So let me tell y'all. I posted on my story. I was like, yes, last night I was like, listen, I wanted to tell y'all so bad because bitch, I was behooved. Like, I know this cannot be my life right now. But, girl, I'm hitting myself with the microphone. I'm too excited. Let me tell y'all. So, Hold up. If I smack, I can't smack if I drink. Like, I'm drinking wine. If I don't smack, then how do I know? You know, like, I don't get all the flavors. This is crazy. Okay. Um, Y'all, I'm done. I'm officially done with online dating. I'm officially done with online sites, dating apps. I'm over it. Delete me. Throw it out. Put it in the trash can. Waste management, because I'm over it. I'm fucking over it, okay? Let me tell y'all. So, I was dating app, y'all, for a little minute. Nothing crazy. But I really don't like. I joined this dating app, but I didn't. I'm not really on the dating app because I'm not really on the dating app. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have the dating app. Like, I don't have the actual app on my phone because I don't want to, you know, be checking it like, you know, all the time or just on it all the time. So I just have like the actual. I have an account with them, but I actually go on the website to, you know, find it. So anyway, I'm on this dating app, y'all, and it's just like, it's not giving. Like, the app is just like, you kind of see like little hints of like, you know, okay, he look like, you know, he can be my type or whatever, but then kind of find out he don't believe in God, or it kind of give you an option of like, you know, how ambitious are you or whatever, and it's like little to no ambition, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Or it's like, it's just, that ain't giving, right? So anyway, I happened to see something, you know, this one person kind of came across my um page, like on the app or whatever. And when I tell y'all, when I seen the photo, I was like, ooh, wait a minute. Spin the mic. Hold up, wait a minute. This might not be too bad around here. Like, I can, you know what I'm saying? I can chill for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I can chill. I can shoot the shit around here for a little bit. It's given I can get a relax. You know what I'm saying? I can take my shoe off around this motherfucker. So, y'all, when I tell you the man was fine. Okay? Fine. Okay? I'm talking tall, dark, like muscular, you know what I'm saying? He got like, I'm trying to get out of the dreads thing, y'all, but it's like, it's well kept, you know, groomed dreads, you know what I'm saying? He got a nice old beard, you know what I'm saying? If anybody know, honey, ooh, I love me a beard that connects. I live for a beard that connects, honey. Ooh. So, you know, he actually messaged me or whatever. We got to talking, or whatever. So, and like I said, because I'm not really on there, like I've noticed like he would message me, and I would go like, literally, I'll go 2 days probably, like, you know, 2-3 days not checking the app, which made me like, you know, actually which made me gave him my numbers. I was like, you know, honestly, I apologize. Like, you know, I'm not trying to be an ass. Like, I just really don't be on here. So he was like, you know, he's like, well, can I get your number? You know, so we can, you know, we can take this outside of the app or whatever. So I was like, you know, yeah, sure, no problem. So I gave him my number, and he was like, okay. He was like, well, I'm at work. So when I get off, he was like, you know, I'll give you a call or whatever. So let's just say it was, y'all, if y'all see me looking down a bit more, I'm sorry. I just started to hear the cutouts again, and I just want to make sure that I'm not having an actual issue with the actual microphone. If it is, I might have to stop, and I'm gonna be real mad about it because it's getting real. I'm getting into it now. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. This microphone is beyond me. So, like I said, you know, so Saturday I remember getting So Saturday I got a text message from like this person, right? But the person sent sent photos too. So the person messaged me, and the person was like, "Hey, how you doing?" So I was confused, like, I don't know this person. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, I think you have the wrong number. or whatever. So the person never responded. I did definitely. I'm like, I don't. Ain't no way in hell I know you. I know I don't know you. So the person never responded or whatever. So let's just say that was Saturday. Now, let's just say Tuesday, sitting in my bed watching TV. Um, I got a call, right? And the person's like, the person picked up the phone. I'm talking like, y'all, when I picked up the phone, the voice I heard on this other line, it was like, who is this? So it was like, it gave like, I mean, it gave like whoever the fuck this person is, you can tell by his voice, this is a fine motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to somebody's voice, you like, bro, this person gotta be fine, or this person gotta be sexy as fuck. Like, ain't no way. So, when I heard the voice, the person was like, he was like, hey, how you doing? Like, so the minute I heard that, I was like, because when I picked the phone up, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know the number. So I picked the phone up, I was like, hello? Hey, how you doing? Yeah. I had to put my little soft, sexy girl voice on or whatever. So we got to talking or whatever. So, I asked him, how was his day? I don't remember, like, exactly what conversation came up, but he was the one that first mentioned God, right? So I was like, ooh, lipo. You know what I'm saying? Like, ding, 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 ding. All right, so he said something about God. He said it more than once. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, ooh, yes, honey, God, fair, and give it to me. And he said, I think he had his own. He said he had his own business. It was just giving like whilst he was talking, I was just like, check, check, check. So he had me blushing. I'm talking like smiling by the end of the conversation or whatever, y'all. So let me tell y'all. So after we hung up the phone or whatever, I messaged him, and he was like, he had just pulled up. Like I actually heard him kind of cut out of the car. He was like, let him just kind of unload his truck. And he was like, I'll give you a call back when he gets kind of settled. So I was like, okay, sure, no problem. I was like, have a great day. I was like, enjoy the rest of your night. He was like, yeah, you too, So I'm like, thank you. Like, so y'all, let me tell y'all, the minute I hung the phone up, I'm like, God, please let this be him. Like this gotta be the man. This is the man with the plan. This him. That's Bay right there, period, right? Y'all, so I messaged him and I was like, just to let you know, I was like, you are I didn't say fine. I think I said you look good or like you fine as hell or something like that, I was like, so I'm not gonna believe this is even until I see you. I was like, I don't want any pictures, I don't want no video. I was like, I need to see you so I know it's real. You know what I'm saying? Tapping my name on it so you know it's real. So I'm blushing, y'all, like blushing. Like the minute he hung up the phone, I'm like, yo, I sent a quick prayer up, like, let this be it. Y'all. Remember, I told y'all, I sent that text message out, right? So he messaged back and he was like, I sent you a picture the other day. He was like, you must have deleted it or deleted me or something. Bitch, let me tell y'all. Bitch, this nigga catfished the fuck out of my life. He catfished my thoughts, bitch. He catfished the fuck out of me. I'm talking about wheeling in, bitch, because I was caught. This nigga he caught fished me, bitch. He catfished y'all. This nigga was two totally, completely different person, bitch, and you got the nerve to even respond back, telling me I sent you some pictures the other day. You must have deleted me. You motherfucking right, I deleted you, nigga, because how the fuck you got my number? I ain't give this nigga my number. Who the fuck is this nigga? Yeah, I deleted you. Block and delete the fuck out of you. Well, clearly I didn't block you because that's why you messaged me again. But I never even, like, y'all, when I tell y'all, when I seen the number at first, because when the person messaged me, like I said, like let's just say it was that Thursday, I didn't really look at the number. I just looked at the picture. I was like, who the fuck is this person? Where did he get my number from? Somebody playing on my phone. Get it the fuck off. Like, that's what I thought of. It wasn't like, oh, let me do research. No, ain't no way I know this nigga. Please, delete, be gone. You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't even look at the fucking number. For real, I didn't even look at the number. This nigga said, I message you, y'all. When I'm not even, I really want to put these pictures up. I want to post the pictures so bad, but I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I'm not gonna do it. The pictures that I seen on this dating app, y'all, I can dream about this man. Now I'm fucking pissed. Like, he was, y'all, the man looked good. Okay, it was like, you know, it gave like Maserati. You know what I'm saying? It gave like BMW. You know what I'm saying? It gave Rolls Royce. Bitch, I ain't even playing. That's what it gave. You know what I'm saying? The pictures the nigga sent me gave very much fucking Cherokee. Geo Metro. The fuck? Like, quit playing with my top. Like, why would you even try me like that? You feel me? Bitch, it gave motherfucking Monte Carlo back then. No, today. Not back then. It gave Monte Carlo today. The fuck? Like, why would you play with me like that? Like, why would you do that? You feel me? Bitch, it gave, the dude that sent me the pictures that I seen, it gave Publix. You know, it gave Kroger's. It gave Costco. Oh, fuck. Bitch, this nigga was convenience store, not even Walmart. Like, the level was not leveling, bitch. The math was not mathing, bitch. 1 plus 1 was 15 fucking hundred. Like, nigga, why would you even play with me like that? First off, nigga, you not even dark and chocolate. Bitch, you like a shitty caramel. Like, quit playing with me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's not funny. You weird ass. So, he messaged me. He was like, when he messaged, he was like, oh, I sent you the picture. Said I put two, no, I connect, bitch. The math started mathing quick. You know what I'm saying? The math started mathing quick. You know what I'm saying? And when the person messaged me, he was like, hey, he said a whole different name on Thursday. So that I just knew I knew that person. Like, he was like, this is Matthew. Bitch, I don't know fucking Matthew. Like, why would I get somebody named Matthew my name? Like, no. Like, I get somebody named Matthew my number. No, that's not it. Oh my gosh, because now that I remember, the dude messaged me. He was like, this is David. This man playing with the Bible. You going to hell, sir. Sir, you going to hell with a scholarship. Front row seat, because you wrong for that. That, you really wrong. You is wrong for that. And you going to use God too on top of it, and you catfishing bitches. Y'all, so the person who called me, like I said, let's say that Monday, whatever day I said, he said it was David. So it really threw me the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, first one was a text message, different name, different fucking photos. You know what I'm saying? Same number, but I did not look at the number. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you don't be paying attention. I was not paying attention. Y'all, this nigga catfish the fuck out of me, right? Then tell me how he tried to beat me mad, right? So when he messaged me, he was like, oh, I sent you pictures. So when I put it together, I was like, oh, I said, so you a catfishing ass nigga, you know? So I went from, okay, I said, oh, you a catfishing ass nigga, child. Delete, and I blocked him. So later on, I went on a date nap. Like, I honestly went on a date nap to see if he was still online. Like, I want to know, this nigga, bitch, I caught you. You got caught. Caught that ass back. Fuck wrong with you? Like, nah, like, you better not be on this app trying to catch other people. So when I got on the app, child, before I even got, because it tells you like if the person, like if the person's online. So before I even could like get to see if the person was online, tell me why he sent me a message. But he sent me a message. The message was like, damn, why you did my cousin like that? He was like, damn, why you did my cousin like that? He would be good for you. And he was like, you talking about, he was like, y'all too like God. He was like, y'all too on God stuff or whatever. He was like, but me, I like them ratchets or something like that, he said. Now, I was trying to be nice and save you by just deleting you and not saying nothing. Okay, so you don't want to leave like that. You motherfucking Barney's a dinosaur head ass, fat, flat foot, fucking dirty feet ass, dry neck ass bitch. Don't be on this app playing with people, especially with a bitch like me. Like, oh, so now it was your cousin. You lying ass nigga. Sit your ugly ass now. Bitch, you ugly than a motherfucker. Ugly ass boy. What's wrong with you? And I'm really trying to change. I promise you, I'm really trying to change for real. I'm really changing. I'm not playing for real. But No, you think I'm something. No, you think I'm something to play with. Like, why would you do that? That's a lie. You literally lied to me. Y'all, this man went from. I'm behooved. Like, I cannot believe it. The man can't. I got catfish. I got catfish. The nigga catfish the fuck out of me. I got catfish. I guess I can go ahead and add that to the pile of shit that I've been fucking dealing with. Anyway, so that's how my weekend and my week been the fuck going. I'm done with date naps. I'm sick of it. Like, I swear to you, if I ever get on a date nap again, I'm telling the nigga to put one hand, hold one leg up, put another hand on your motherfucking nose, put a quarter on your motherfucking tongue, bitch. Stick your dick out to the left of it, not the motherfucking right. You know what I'm saying? And put a pink marker on your leg that say Nisi, bitch. Because other than that, I'm thinking all y'all niggas fake as fuck. Like, y'all weird. So boom, that's my story. Boom. Okay. So let's get into the icebreaker. Y'all ready for the icebreaker? All right. So if you had the power of teleportation right now, where would you go and why? If you had the power of teleportation, where would you go and why? The place I would go before we get into the topic is I would go back to, what's that song with the Isley brother on them? That, you know the song, Busted, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, baby. Baby, let me get right to it. I was with my girlfriend. I would go back there. I would go right back there. No place else, bitch. I go right back there in that motherfucking room. Because I truly have an issue with old girl. I had an issue from then, and I still have an issue now about the situation. Because I feel like, besides Eve, of course, you was the one that got our city girl point fucking real low right now. It's because of you. You understand me? Like, here's my thing. I just feel like, bitch, you know, you females, we here. You know what I'm saying? We here. Certain shit, we really be on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, we don't get busted. The fuck? Like, the fact that he even made a song called Busted is the reason why I want to go there. That's crazy to me. Okay, so he was like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Girl, you gonna tell him you was with your girlfriends like you know that nigga was gonna call and find out if y'all was with each other? Bitch, you just let our points get taken away because you was feeling stupid that day. You don't want to put a story together, bitch. Whilst we doing our makeup, bitch, before we go out, we got our story. We thinking about our shit. Like, you was with your girlfriend. And then he gonna come back and say, you a liar. I called Keisha and Tanya today. We're both at home. Bitch, duh, you should have known that was coming. You feel me? You should have came in the door like, babe, let me tell you, like, I'm so fucked up. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, you supposed to start the narrative. You let him come through the door. You walk through the door. He gonna say, boom, busted. No, bitch, not me. Because I'd have bust through that door like, damn, I'm so fucked up. Catch me. Let me tell you, I called Keisha and Tanya for them to go out with me tonight. But these hoes ain't picked their phone up because they over there fucking and sucking. So I just went to the bar, babe, because I had such a long day. Bitch, you gotta keep talking. You gotta stay with it. You feel me? Bitch, like, that shit really pisses me off. And then when he said, when he was like, where you been? And you was like, dancing where? Bitch. We don't like, the fuck? We already know. If we are, that's it. Ain't no point in even going on. You going, like, bitch. Like, that's the one thing you should have, like, prepped yourself on. Bitch, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Let that shit come the fuck out. Bitch, if you said chocolates, bitch, you better say that shit. You feel me? Just don't think about it. Like, so where I would go, I'll go back to that bitch because I feel like it's because of you. Our points is the way the fuck it is right now. That's it. That's all. That's where I would be teleported to. The fuck is if I go back there, baby, points goes up. Okay, it ain't the song wouldn't be called Busted, baby. It'd be called She a Real One. It'd be called My Loyal Baby. It'd be called That Girl. Oh fuck, quit playing with me. Like, but just to let y'all know, side note, I don't do things like that. Okay, I was just giving an illustration. I know somebody who was telling me about the situation, and I just kind of used, like what they went through to kind of, to I don't do stuff like that. I would never. Just if my man is out there listening, I don't, babe. I would, just because she was a cheer, I won't do stuff like that. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and get into the topic. Okay, first topic, y'all, is if your friend seen your boyfriend or girlfriend out with the opposite sex and seems more than platonically and do not tell you, is that ground to end the friendship? So basically, if your friend see your boo thing hanging and swinging, it ain't look like it's no meeting, it ain't look like that's your sister, that's her cousin, that's a old friend they ain't seen in a while, and it was very much platonically, a very platonic relationship, and your friend don't tell you about it, is that grounds to end the friendship? Now, I'm not gonna. Okay, so when I first, thought about this topic, I was like, that's not really a good topic, because I feel like that should be an obvious answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the fuck, bitch, we ain't friends no more. Bye. See you later, alligator. But I remember being in a situation, and that energy, of course, of course, I'm gonna tell my friend, it ain't gave that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gave that. It gave Stevie Wonder, bitch can't see. Okay? That's what the fuck it gave. It ain't gave we friends and I known you for years. 13 years at that. Okay? So, that's a question we gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that grounds to say, okay, bitch, if I had this dog one more again, is that ground for you to be like, okay, yeah, you got to go. Ain't no point in this friendship, continuing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, bitch, it's definitely grounds to cut this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Wrap it up. But when I think about it, devil's advocates, I can hear, people saying, well, what's the point if, she know, dude be fucking and sucking, and everybody at that. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck would I put myself in a situation where I know she just gonna cry and stay? She not gonna cry and leave. She gonna cry and stay. You know what I'm saying? Or, child, I know how this girl is. She don't want to hear nothing about her dude. You know what I'm saying? And I can literally see this nigga dick and ass with another female, and she gonna try to turn this shit around on me. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that's a discussion or a conversation that friends should have. I don't care how long you knew a person. Like, if that conversation never came up before, I think that's the conversation that should be had. Somebody that you can, possibly become closer to and become friends. I think that's a discussion that you should have. Like, hey, girl, like, let me ask you something. Like, if I see your dude, you know what I'm saying, or somebody you talking to, or somebody you probably been in a relationship with, but y'all off and on or whatever. Like, if I seen somebody that you care about, period. If I see somebody that you care about, you know what I'm saying, more than platonically out with somebody, or in a tricky situation, what you want to know about that? I feel like that's something that you probably. I think if you don't know, I think you should ask. Right? So the person say, yeah, bitch, tell me, and that person get mad, then that ain't on you, because I asked you and that's what you told me to do. You know what I'm saying? Or if that person say no, and come to find out, or the person come to you and tell you, wind up telling you about it, and you be like, girl, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had seen him at so-and-so place, but I ain't saying nothing because you told me not to tell you. Then, bitch, you can't get mad at me because I ain't tell you, because you told me not to tell you. The fuck, bitch, don't play with me, friend. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, like I said, and I'm gonna say it again, tell me, run and tell me. Bitch, break your fingernail trying to tell me. I'm talking about damn shit. Friend, don't play with me. Let me know you seen that nigga. So yeah, you feel me? Period. Because then I don't know. Okay. So let me tell y'all the situation I had. I remember I was talking to somebody, and we were like, we wasn't, I guess you could say we was off and on, y'all. We just would argue all the motherfucking time because the nigga was a real ass, hoe ass nigga. So he found times and ways to, create these arguments so he can go and do what his nigga's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So he picked one of those. It was one of those situations where he picked an argument, and we was like off and on. I think it was like we was arguing for like weeks, at least 2-3 weeks, probably at a time. Child, probably even a month or so, right? Now the person that seen these people, that seen them together, I known this girl, honey, like easy 13 years, easy, real easy, 13 years, honey. I'm talking like not just see her and we kind of hang out in the same neighborhood. No, bitch, this is my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. You know? So when the shit kind of hit the fan and I found out like, oh, old boy talking to someone, so I'm calling my friend, my best friend to call her and tell her, girl, let me tell you what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And she say, oh, girl, I had seen him over at Burger King the other day, but I knew y'all was off and on, so I just ain't say nothing about it. Now, I was so big on like friendships too, especially like people that's close to me. I literally tucked that bitch. I ain't really tucking in the rug. My eyebrow was like the rock. You know what I'm saying? The fuck you got going on? But I just kind of like, gave it a little side eye, and I just kind of like tucked it under the rug type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now fast forward, bitch. I should have been. I'm not doing it no more. So what I should have done was just left her alone. Okay? But I didn't leave her alone, y'all. And I'm supposed to be your best friend. So, and I said that to say, for me, it's important. It's very important for you, like, for, when shit like that happen, and especially when you have that conversation where your friend know you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this cootie cat wasn't every pillow to post. You know what I'm saying? So when it's in a pillow, bitch, I'm trying to post the fuck up. You feel me? Like, no. Bitch, you knew that, So, long story short, I feel like it's important because I feel like those little things is how other little shit kind of, you just let it bypass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, for me, bitch, it's important. Like I said, break your nail running the tail. Me, bitch. Don't just sit there and act like you don't know. I swear, I'm not even playing with you. I'm at a place in my life, y'all, where it's just, I'm not confrontational no more. Like, when certain shit go down, I just leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? But now I feel like it's important for me to learn how to communicate with a friend or with anybody and let them know, look, I didn't like this. I didn't like, how you did that. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the reason why I'm just going to pull myself back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's something I'm working on, because my first instinct, y'all, the unhealed version of me, or the unself-care check version of me, So my friend, if you my friend know, bitch, you better get on the phone and tell this bitch, because if you don't tell her, bitch, it's gonna be World War 10 around this motherfucker, and nobody wants that, and I would do the same thing. Like, I'm like that. Like, I don't care, I don't give a shit, I don't care. Now, when I'm learning now, you know what I'm saying, and that is a conversation that I would have, or if I meet a friend or somebody that, that I can possibly become friends with, or even just an associate, you know what I'm saying, and a friend, you know what I'm saying, I'm not getting that deep with an associate. But with a friend, or, a possible friend, like, friend, let me ask you a question. Like, how would you feel, you know what I'm saying, if I just happen to see your significant other or somebody that you're dating, in a room or in a place or an environment where I feel like, it's not where they're not supposed to be, but what a person that you feel like it's not giving friends, it's not giving nothing family, it's not giving nothing platonic about this situation. And if my friend, and the thing is I feel like certain things, like I'm saying it's obvious, right? But then you have some people where, you know, sometimes friends will be, or, a person will be like, girl, let me tell you, like, honestly, yeah, that's my boo, but, we kind of have an open relationship. Oh, wait, okay. Then I'm gonna mind my motherfucking business. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, we don't have that relationship. Like, he can do what he wanna do, you know what I'm saying? I can do what I wanna do, so it ain't that deep, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it's so important to ask these questions, when you're getting to know somebody, or even somebody you've known for a long time. Because I think a lot of times we call people our friends because of the connection that we had with them 10 years ago, not knowing that that's not how this person show up today. You know what I'm saying? So something that probably didn't fly with them 10 years ago, they chill with it now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's important to kind of have that conversation with somebody that, you're either, like I said, you're friends with, or, you're becoming or building a friendship with, So, yeah, like, because when I tell y'all, when that girl said, oh, I seen them together. And then for me, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm the type of person, I don't like my name in nothing. Like, bitch, I'd rather come and tell you before somebody else said they seen me. You feel me? Like, just to let you know. So if a conversation come up and they like, oh yeah, bitch, and I seen your friend, and your friend ain't who? Who? Bitch, yeah, because I sure did open my mouth. And I ran and told my friend, period. But like I said, if my friend is just like on some, girl, it's not that big of a deal, okay, shit, say less. But listen, friend, it's a big of a deal for me. Break them fingers. Tell me, bitch. Quit playing. So, second topic of the day, guys, is remember I told y'all I couldn't wait to talk about it. And this ain't even the deep combo. It's just, we gonna just do a little on the conversation. So let's get into topic number 2. Like I said, topic number 2 is, when should the sex topic come up when dating? When should the sex topic come up when dating? Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Tell me what y'all think, right? But I feel like it ain't never too soon to talk about sex. True tea. No. It is something called too soon. You know what I'm saying? Because if we on the first date, or I'm just kind of meeting you, and the first thing popped to your head was sex, I'm playing. But if the first thing pop up in your head is sex, then baby, get the fuck on. But I think I would say, when we get to the point of feeling not really, in a sense, comfortable, like when you feel like, you know what, like I can like, you kind of got the butterflies, you know what I'm saying? Like you see yourself, or you see it going somewhere. Like, you can see it being a second date, and a third date, and a fourth date, and you both kind of feel the same way about each other. I feel like once you start feeling like that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it ain't never too early, or it ain't never too early to talk about it. That's how I feel. Like, once you get to that point of like, yeah, like we definitely going on another date. You know what I'm saying? Or we spending time together. Like, I feel like once that time is being implemented in whatever way, whether that's phone, whether that's y'all, just walking and talking, or going on little dates, whatever that may be, FaceTime, whatever that may be. Once y'all get to that point of, I can see this being some, you know what I'm saying? Now it's time to talk about sex. It's about that time. And I know some people might feel like, oh, that's too vulgar, or, that's too fast. You know what I'm saying? Or why should that be on your mind? Why it ain't? Like, I feel like for me, sex is important. Sex is very important in a relationship. Period. Okay? Like, I can't stand when people act like it ain't. It's super important. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of times in relationship, what we do, we wait until we well off in relationships. I'm talking like 2 and 3 or 4, 5, 6, sometimes 10 years Y'all just telling people, or y'all just telling y'all significant other what it is that y'all like. You get what I'm saying? Or what it is that you don't like. And sometimes y'all don't say nothing about it when the person is not giving it to you. Y'all gonna find it someplace else. When in all actuality, all you probably had to do was sit there and have a conversation about it, and your needs could have been met. So now you getting your needs met from someplace else, and the person here is providing you with everything else. But because you are lack of communication, motherfucker, and you feel like it wasn't like, I guess they're supposed to know, or whatever it may be. Now you mess your whole goddamn your whole little good little situation you had up. All you gotta do is just tell her what you want, baby. Get the back of the throat. I don't like when you just put it right here. Talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I'm sorry. The minute I feel like, okay, it's a strong possibility that it's gonna give what I think it's gonna give. You know what I'm saying? You putting in the time, you putting in that attention. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm feeling that bubbly, you know what I'm saying, feeling around you. Not a lust feeling, but you know that, like, oh, like, this my person. I just love how he makes me feel. You know what I'm saying? Not a nervous feeling, but you know, like, we got a connection type vibe. Like, once I get the feeling that, so let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it. And I mean everything. Like, what do you like? I think that, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, if this is your first time listening to the pod or watching me on YouTube, like I said, I've been single for 4 years. 4 years. All right? Intentionally, though. I've been abstinent for, let it ride. I've been abstinent for 3 years. Okay, I'm saying 3. Like I said, I said before, I'm holding on my 3. We gonna get into the conversation later on why it's like a shaky 3. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, bitch, I would hold on to my 3 until I can't hold on to the 3, because I just feel like, why the fuck would I count that? It's just, I feel like it shouldn't be countable. But before I even got to, or I feel, or maybe where I had a little slip. I guess that's what the fuck you want to call it. I don't know what to call it. I feel like it should not be called anything. But if you feel like you one of them person that have to put a name to it and add it in there, okay, cool, whatever. So right before the incident happened, I was abstinent for 2 years and 10 months. 2 more months I would have been absent for 3 years. Girl, I slapped myself. But like I said, y'all, for me, no, it's not a thing where it's just like, oh, you just want to be sexual, or you just, you know what I'm saying, that's all in your mind. No, baby, that's not what it is. Far from it. But when I'm now, like I said, now that I know how to date with intentions, now I have negotiables and non-negotiables. And now that I know what's important and not so important into my life, sex being on the part that's important to me. And I just feel like for me, it's like when you know a person body, when you know what it is that a person wants, you know what I'm saying, and what they want to like, or what they like, or what they want to try, and y'all just, like, y'all know each other's body, y'all know, okay, he don't like me touching on his nipples, like, that's something he don't like, you know what I'm saying, but my nipples, that shit turns me the fuck on, okay, so he gonna make sure he get these nips, baby, and I'm gonna touch everything but his, because he don't like it. I'm gonna caress his head, I'm gonna rub down his back. Like, bitch, what? You know what I'm saying? And if you think about it, like, a person who don't like their nipples touch, right? It could be that one thing. Y'all could be doing everything good, but because you know he don't like his nipples touch, you fucked the whole mood up. No, let's talk about it. And I feel like, you know, I mean, personally, I feel like men, they like those topics anyway. You get what I'm saying? But you know, I feel like it's also sexy. It's also like a it's a turn on, of course, right? But what's that word? It's like a what's that word? It's like something like it just gets you like in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just like gears you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So when I see you again, we going on our next date, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm really looking you down. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing gonna happen, but it's just like it gears everything up. So when the shit do go down, bitch, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. Bitch, it's a vibe. Quit playing with me. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like it wants to, like I said, want to get to that point of knowing that, yeah, this is gonna be my nigga, like, period. But it's time to have those conversations. Because, and then think about it too, you thinking it's gonna be your nigga, but come to find out, he don't like eating Cuda cat. He don't eat Cuda cat. Oh, bitch, I lied. Who nigga? Not mine. Quit playing with me. I was playing. That ain't my nigga. That was somebody else nigga that I was just messing around. I don't even know why I even called him a nigga. He ain't even a nigga. He is a nigga, of course. He gonna be a nigga if he fucking with me, baby. But I mean a man, of course. But y'all know what I'm saying. Yeah. So that, I feel like, again, it's super important to have that topic. It's super important to have that conversation for both parties. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, most men like giving head. I mean, like getting head. You get what I'm saying? And then you have men that you can do everything else and that shit will not even, you don't have to do that. Like, he good. You know what I'm saying? You have some men where it's like, baby, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, some men will be like, yeah, you can give me head. You know what I'm saying? But I get off by pleasing you. You know what I'm saying? And then you have relationships where they're so used to being the pleaser that that's what they thought, turned them on, right? So now when you hear a person say, well, I'm used to doing the pleasing as a man, as a woman, you like, ooh. So like, I can sit back and see how this might play out the way I want it to. Like, I ain't got to do all that no more. Let's see how this shit run. I feel like it's definitely a conversation that you should have, period. Because let me tell you something. It's certain things, if a man come and tell me, look, baby, I don't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Yeah. Wind it the fuck up. Wind it up. Return to sender. Because if you come and tell me, if a man say, baby, look, if my nigga come to me and be like, baby, look, I ain't even gonna hold you, like, I don't do all that cootie cat thing. I don't eat cat. I don't eat the cat. You don't do it. Well, of course, baby, I'm not expecting you to eat an actual cat. I'm talking about my cat. And he be like, oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, okay, so listen, it was nice meeting you. You have such a beautiful smile. Let's go on without our day. You know what I'm saying? I'll text you. I'll text you. Yeah. Because, bitch, you got me bent. You got me very fucked up. You know what I'm saying? If a dude, like, you know what I'm saying? If a dude is boring, I wouldn't say boring, but you just like traditional sex. You know what I'm saying? If you just like to, the missionary and just like, you just like sex in bed. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they just like sex in bed. You do. You have some people that don't want to do all that extra, balcony. They don't like all that, in their car on the beach and the sand outside. They don't like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Me, run the play. Run the play, Turbo. Run the motherfucking play, Turbo. I'm sorry, like, that shit for me, I feel like that's how you build a bond and a bond with a person that you're equally yoked with. Like, I need my person to be, we gotta be a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta, and even if you never tried it, because there's a lot of things, y'all, I'm not gonna hold you, I never tried before. And I want to. The fact, you know what I'm saying? I want to, like, I really do, period. And that shit excites me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for me, when you meet somebody that kind of match your vibe and, you know what I'm saying, match your energy, bro, that is the best relationships that one can find. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not battling on, I don't want to do this, I want to do that, I don't want to do that. No, baby, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And it is, or something that you don't really want to do because you're just doing it because of this person. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Not trying to not happen. No. Period. You feel me? So for me, it ain't never too late to talk about sex. Period. Okay. So y'all tell me when. Not too late. It is definitely It definitely it is a point of time. It could be too late to talk about sex, but it ain't never too early. Like I said, once you build that, or you feel like you have that bond or that comfortability with that person, to get into that conversation. Period. All right. So y'all, let me know. Let me know when it's to bring up the child. Honey, the alcohol is alcoholic now. When is it too early to talk about sex, or when should the sex topic be discussed, I guess you can say, like I said. Y'all, and before I close this out, I know people, y'all, who've been in relationship with people like since they was, really young, right? And I know people who've been in a relationship with people for 20 years, 15 years, 15 and 20 years, and they want their cootie to be beating down their block and knocking bitches off the wall, bitch. That's what they want. They want that cootie to be beat down, and they not getting it. You know what I'm saying? They are not getting it. But, and I know. I ain't telling nobody business, but just know, sometimes what happens is when you, like I said earlier, when you're not getting your needs met, you know what I'm saying? You search. You search to get them met. That's what I'm saying. And that's all I know. That's all I know. Period. All right. So that is the end of episode 5. I think we're on episode 5. Y'all, this topic, y'all. Honestly, y'all, I was so excited to talk about it. I still feel like, honestly, low key, I was kind of a little bit of everywhere. Not because of me this time, but because this stupid ass microphone, y'all, and me just having to do all the stuff that I was doing with this, guys. But I feel like this topic, y'all, was so good. You know what I'm saying? Let's kind of do a little quick review, like I said. For me, y'all, bitch, if you my friend and you see my man, you see somebody I'm talking to, you see somebody that I'm dating, oh yeah, she feeling that person. And you see him somewhere, Sway, I don't give a fuck if it even looked platonically. Hit me up. Tell me, bitch. Tell me. Period. All right. And then, like I said, when should the sex topic come up in dating? Y'all already know. I just told y'all. All right. So that's that on the topics. So y'all ready? All right, y'all. So we're going to do a did you know? Okay, y'all. When I read this did you know, y'all, I was like, wow. Literally wow. I shouldn't be drinking, y'all, whilst I'm telling the word of the day, because this was actually really good, but I'm gonna drink anyway. But this one here, I'm gonna just get this out real quick. This part here said, well, it was talking about did you know, and this is clearly something, especially black people, bitch, we know. But it was like, did you know if you scratch your ears, it soothes your throat, bitch? Hell yeah, we know that. The fuck you talking about? Like, we do it all the time. I do it all the time. That's obvious, girl. We sure the fuck knew that. But the did you know was from a guy who worked at the Cheetos factory. I think that's what it was. He worked at the Cheetos factory. He was an 18-year-old guy, boy. His name was Richard Montanez. I think that's the name. He was hired He was hired as a janitor for $4 an hour with benefits. Bitch, can you imagine that? $4 an hour with benefits. His wife actually was the one that helped him filled out the application due to his lack of reading and writing, right? Yo, I'm so sorry for the extra noise in the background. My chair is making all that noise. I'm sorry, and I just keep spinning like a dumbass left to right. So I'm sorry about that. So yes, his wife helped him fill out the application due to his lack of reading and writing. And one day on the job, he noticed that one of the Cheetos machine was broken, and it just spat out like the Cheetos without the plain Cheetos without the actual Cheeto dust on there. So he picked up the Cheetos, the plain Cheetos, because they were just going to throw it out anyway. It's not fucking working, duh. So he picked the Cheetos up. Clearly, of course, he took it home, and when he went home, he put like chili powder on top of the Cheetos, right? And he said like he got the idea from a snack that he ate when he was younger. And what he did after he put like the chili powder on there. I think they said he added like extra stuff onto the chip as well. So that's how, you know, hot Cheetos came about. And then he pitched the idea, or he pitched the chips, you know, to PepsiCo. I think the former CEO, his name was Roger Enrico. He pitched the idea to him, and they gave him 2 weeks to come up with a presentation. Y'all, long story short, the rest was history. Okay, the rest was history. He became the VP of PepsiCo. He's also a well-renowned author as well. Talk about a 180. Okay, he was hired as a janitor, y'all, for $4 an hour. They're gonna say with benefits, bitch. Fucking benefits, $2 more. You know what I'm saying? And whilst he on the job, minding his business, mopping and sweeping these people shit, they old machine, they machine broke. They machine broke. What's probably the Cheetos probably wasn't even busting the way it was, you know, before he added his little razzle dazzle on top of there. You know what I'm saying? Machine broke. He picked them old ass chips up that they would have threw out anyway, and turned them into flaming hot chips. God is good. Okay, that's crazy. You gonna say God is good after having a whole conversation about sex and all that stuff, but okay, but he is, and he is good all the time. Okay, even though I'm talking about sex, yeah. But that is a story, right? And on top of that, he wasn't able to read. He wasn't able to, you know, write, right? So it wasn't like he didn't have the education, right? And sometimes, baby, you don't need education. You just need God's gift. Come on, somebody. Woo. Okay. So there you go. There you go for a did you know? I bet you knew that. Tell me you knew that. Don't lie. Next on the docket is the word of the day. We have came to an end of another episode, you guys. This has been amazing. Even though I was dealing with bullshit with this stupid ass microphone, we got it out. Period. Okay. Word of the day, you guys, is y'all ready? Like I said, don't forget. Make sure you get on IG. Hit them DMs, baby. Hit them DMs, Miss Mamas. Poppy Chulo. And drop the word of the day in my DM, you guys. The word of the day is tell me. Fuck. That's the word of the day. Not the fuck part, but tell me. That's the word of the day. Tell me. Bitch. Yeah, tell me. Quit fucking playing with me. Bitch, tell me. Fuck Robin Tree, tell me. And I'm glad I made this the word of the day, because let me tell you something. If some shit like that ever happened, let me tell you how hard I'm finna go off on a bitch. Like, bitch, I made it as my word of the day. Fuck is you talking about? Like, how do you know that? Bitch, I made it my word of the day. Bitch, my word of the day was tell me, ho. Fuck, my word of the day was tell me. How the fuck you gonna say you know that, bitch? You knew that. You fucking knew. But this was another amazing podcast. I swear to y'all, I'm not drunk. I'm really not drunk. I'm far from drunk, to be honest with y'all. This is just what happens, y'all, when I'm not being serious, okay? I really don't take myself serious, for real. But I'm telling the truth. I just don't take myself serious. I do, but I don't. You get what I'm saying? If you know, you know. This was an amazing podcast, you guys. I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to tell a sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle, niece, nephew, great auntie, second removed from the cousin side, to tune into the Thing for the podcast with your girl, Niecy. And we out, baby.